Hey guys, I'm Tanya and welcome to my channel and welcome to the day 2 of Navrang Navratri. So in this series, I try to recreate the eye makeup looks as well as to show you different makeup and eye looks representing the 9 colors of Navratri. So today is the day 2 of Navratri and the second color for you to love is white. And who doesn't love white? And to represent the white color, I have done this beautiful nude eye makeup look which has the color white and the brown. And I have tried to recreate this eye look and I think that I did a pretty good job. I love how this eye look turned out as well as the base makeup as well. और ये काफी मैंने nude makeup किया with the nude lipstick and the nude eyes, but I really love how this eye look turned out. I haven't tried anything like this before. I've tried it for the first time, but I really love the shimmer line and the combination of white and brown. And white is the most serene and the calm color in the color palette. And who doesn't love white? I love white and white आजकल बहुत ज़्यादा in है. Everybody loves to wear white. It's so in nowadays and looks supremely chic. So yeah, this is the makeup look which I've created for the day 2. और ये मैंने makeup look affordable category के अंदर ही किया है. Everything is affordable. And the day 2 of Navratri has been celebrated for the goddess Brahmacharini. Goddess Brahmacharini has been celebrated with the color white and she stands for love and loyalty. And Goddess Brahmacharini has been depicted with the rosary in her right hand and the water pot on her left hand. She stands for love and loyalty and peace, and white is a beautiful color which also stands for peace, love and calmness. So I really love this color and I really love how this makeup look turned out. It's also really subtle and calm and peace vibe de raha hai makeup look, nothing so chatak, which I really love, and it's seriously representing this color and the day 2 of Navratri. So yeah, now without further ado, let's see how to create this makeup look using all the affordable products. So firstly, let's prime our skin, and for the primer I'm using this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Face Primer, and I'm just taking a little bit of this primer onto my fingertips, just this much, and now just massaging it between my fingers and applying it all over my face. So now after applying the primer, now let's move on to the foundation, and for the foundation I'm using this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in the shade Golden Beige, and I'm just applying it all over my face. And मैं इसी spatula को use करके मैं अपने पूरे face पे foundation लगा रही हूँ, just like this. And now I'm just blending all this out using a beauty blender. So अभी ये फाउंडेशन बहुत ज़्यादा मिसमैच लग रहा होगा अकॉर्डिंग टू माई स्किन टोन, बट ये फाउंडेशन ऑक्सीडाइज होता है, सो इस वजह से अभी लाइट लग रहा है, बट विद इन जस्ट फ्यू मिनट्स इट विल ऑक्सीडाइज एंड इट विल जस्ट मैच माई स्किन टोन perfectly. Now after applying the foundation, now it's time to apply the concealer, and for the concealer I'm using this Swiss Beauty liquid concealer in the shade 04 medium beige, and I'm firstly applying this concealer under my eyes just to brighten up my under eye even more. Now I'm applying this concealer on the high points of my face, like center of the forehead, bridge of the nose, cupid's bow, and a little bit on the chin area as well. Now using the same beauty blender, I'm just blending all this out. So this concealer is a light to medium coverage concealer, so आप इसको build up कर सकते हो just to make it look more nice and to just build up the intensity and the pigmentation of this concealer. And now after blending the concealer, now let's just set this base, and for that I'm using this Rimmel London Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder. So this is how this powder looks. So it's a translucent powder, so it will not show up on your skin, but it will give you a very nice and smooth finish. और ये काफ़ी सस्ता भी है, like it's for just ₹250, and Nykaa पर तो आपको ये ऑफर या डिस्काउंट पर भी मिल जाएगा within 200 rupees. So I really like this compact powder. It's supremely affordable and it gives you that really nice matte finish. So I'm just picking up this compact powder onto this brush and applying it under my eyes. Now I'm taking this large powder brush and I'm just applying this compact powder all over my face. So now after setting this base, now let's move on to the bronzer and the blush. And for that I'm using this palette which is from Savannah Colors, and it's a very beautiful palette. It has some really beautiful blush shades as well as a highlight shade and a bronzing shade as well. And इसके अंदर blush के आपको बहुत सारे options मिल जाते हैं, like it has some really good pink shades as well, and if you want coral color then they also have these two beautiful coral blush shades, and एक contour shade है और एक highlighting shade है इसके अंदर. So firstly I'm using this bronzing shade और the contour shade, और मैं shade को इस angular brush की मदद से apply कर रही हूँ, और मैं इस contour shade को ऊपर की तरफ drag कर रही हूँ ताकि एक uplift look आए and आपका face काफी chiseled लगे after applying this contour shade. And now I'm applying this contouring shade onto my forehead and also on the jawline area. Now I also want to contour my nose, but उसके लिए brush बहुत ही बड़ा है. So what I like to do is कि just इस brush को ऐसे pinch कर दीजिए and now pick up this contouring shade and pinch करके ही रखिए and then contour your nose. Now after giving nice warmth to the skin, now let's just add up the color by applying the blush, and उसके लिए मैं ये 3 shade mix कर रही हूँ and now I'm just applying it on the apples of my cheeks. Now blush को अच्छे से लगाने के बाद जो भी इस brush पे बच गया है, I'm just applying it onto my nose. Now after applying the blush, now let's move on to the highlighter, and for the highlight I'm using this Makeup Revolution Shimmer Brick highlighter, and मैं इस highlighter को इस fan brush की मदद से लगा रही हूँ और मैं इसके सिर्फ ऊपर के 2 shades लेकर अपने face के highlighting points पे लगाऊंगी. So now after applying the highlighter, the face makeup is done, and now let's just set this base. And for that I'm using this makeup fixing spray from Swiss Beauty, and now I'm just going to nicely spritz it all over my face. So now firstly let's do our brows, and for that I'm using this Maybelline Fashion Brow Duo Shaper in the shade grey. And firstly मैं इसकी pencil side use कर रही हूँ, and I'm just using it to shape as well as to fill in my brows. So now after shaping the brow, now I'm using the other side of this eyebrow pencil, और मैं इसको अपनी eyebrow को fill करने के लिए use कर रही हूँ क्योंकि ये powder है दूसरी side पर, and the eyebrows looks really nice after using this powder. So for today, I really want to recreate this eye look. I really love the combination of white and brown in this eye look. And to recreate it, firstly we have to prime our eyelids, and for that I'm using the same concealer which we have used earlier, the Swiss Beauty one, and I'm just applying it all over my eyelids. And now using a beauty blender, I'm just blending all this out. And for this eye look, I'm using this Freedom Professional eyeshadow palette in the shade Stunning Smoke. And I'm firstly picking up this dark brown shade onto a blending brush, and I'm just applying it right onto my crease area. So हमको इस brown color की intensity build up करनी है, और उसके लिए मैं सबसे पहले एक color pat कर रही हूँ onto my crease. And जब अच्छा color build up हो जाए आपके eyelid के ऊपर, now let's just lightly blend all this out. Now after applying this dark brown shade, now I'm using this light brown shade, and I'm just using this shade as the transition color. तो मैं इस shade को just वहाँ पर लगा रही हूँ जहाँ पर ये dark brown shade end होता है, और अच्छे से blend कर रही हूँ ताकि एक transition बने और काफी smooth look इस eye look को मिले. Now after blending this transition shade, now we have to cut the crease, and for that I'm using that again Swiss Beauty concealer, and I'm just using that concealer to cut my crease. So after cutting the crease, अब हमें इस concealer को set करना है, and to set this concealer I'm using this white shade from this eyeshadow palette, and I'm just patting this shade onto the concealer just to set this concealer. And for the outer corner, I'm firstly picking up that dark brown shade and I'm applying it right on the outer corner. And now I'm picking up that light brown shade और मैं उसको यहाँ पर middle में apply कर रही हूँ just to create a smooth transition effect. सो नाउ आप इस आई लुक को ऐसा मैट लुक भी दे सकते हो, लाइक इसको ऐसे ही छोड़ सकते हो, बट उसके अंदर यहाँ पर ऊपर स्पार्कल लगाई हुई थी. सो आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू डू दैट. एंड फॉर दैट आई एम यूजिंग दिस स्विस ब्यूटी लिक्विड आई शैडो इन द शेड 04 स्मोकी स्टॉर्म. एंड आई एम जस्ट पिकिंग अप दिस आई शैडो ऑन टू अ पेंसिल ब्रश. एंड जहाँ पर ये लाइन बन रही है वहीं पर हम ये लिक्विड आई शैडो लगाएंगे. And now let's work on the lower lash line, and for that I'm firstly picking up that dark brown shade and I'm applying it onto my lower waterline. And now I'm just picking up that light brown shade and I'm just applying it right below this dark brown shade. And now I'm using this shimmery shade and I'm applying it right on my inner corners just to brighten up my inner corners more. And I'm also applying this shade onto my brow bone area. Now let's apply the liner, and for that I'm using this Lakme Insta liner and I'm applying a nice winged eyeliner. Now after applying the winged eyeliner, now just curl up our eyelashes using the eyelash curler. And now for the mascara, I'm using this Faces Canada Magnetized Volumizing Mascara and I'm applying it onto my lower as well as upper lashes. Now this eye look is complete, and now let's move on to the lips. And for the lipstick I'm using this Wet n Wild liquid lipstick in the shade Give Me Mocha. I'm just applying this lipstick onto my lips. So yeah, that's it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I really love how this makeup look turned out and this eye makeup look turned out. It's really matching with the color vibe and also, you know, representing the calmness and the serene look. And मैंने इस makeup look और white के साथ ये silver earrings पहने हैं. आप बड़े बड़े silver झुमकास भी पहन सकते हो. It will look really good with the white outfit and I think it's really looking nice. So yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the day 3 of Navratri and I'll tell you which color stands for the day 3 and kaun si Devi पूजी जाती है on the day 3 with the different color. So yeah, that's it for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Till then, bye bye. Take care.